Maria, it's Barbara Faison from the Why Struggle podcast. I really appreciated your story about your dad, and I could tell you were getting emotional and just wanted to say thank you for sharing. I lost my mom a couple years ago. My father's transitioned, so it's always nice to hear stories about people's parents. It's kind of a weird space navigating the world without a parent. It's just an odd kind of place to be, and just grateful that I did have what I believe to be exceptional parents. And so thanks for sharing your poop story about your dad, because it was very heartfelt and I appreciated it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Can't admit it. For a minute there, you really understood what Barbara was talking about. And then she mentioned the poop. Hi, I'm Maria. Strong Body, Strong Soul is the name of this show. But I gotta be serious and let you guys know that I'm all about full range of energy. I'm a meditation teacher. I'm a personal trainer. I am a on-camera video coach for people. But energy, that is my main focus. The chakra system that's in our bodies and beyond. I'll explain it in another episode, but in this episode, I thought it was an appropriate time in our current state of the world to talk about the root chakra. Talk about grounding, connecting to our ancestors. So, I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to share the story that Barbara is referencing. And yeah, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for pushing that button and trusting me with some of your time. Before I get to the story about the poop, I am going to take care of some business here. Strong Body, Strong Soul with Maria. That is the name of the show that you are listening to right now. And I so appreciate you for being here, no matter what platform you happen to be tuning in from. Do make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. But if you want to hear my origin show, Strong Body, Strong Soul, the origin show, it is on another platform. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the show notes here so that you can find it. There are hundreds of episodes there. They're divvied up into seasons. One season was all about meditation. One season was all about giving technical advice on how to make a podcast. Sometimes the seasons were about, well, you'll just have to go ahead and go check it out yourself if you want to hear more of my content that I've been producing for a while out here. I also wanted to let you know that you are welcome to reach out to me. My email address is strongbodystrongsoul@gmail.com. You also can find the website for this podcast. Well, actually for my Origin podcast. I don't have one yet for this new show, but the Origin podcast can be found at the Pod Page website. I'll put a link to that in the show notes here as well. You are able to leave me a voicemail message through that website. So go ahead and take advantage of that. If you have any stories about your dad or about your parents that you would like to share, or if you have any comments or questions about any of the content that I provide here on this show, please do feel free to go ahead and use that call-in feature. I am able to share your voice here on the show if you like. Let me know if you want to keep it private so that I will respect your privacy. Otherwise, yeah, I might publish your voice here. That would be great. I love sharing other people's voices if you haven't noticed. So here we go. Here we go with the poop story. Oh, I forgot to mention, check out Strong Body, Strong Soul on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook as well. When I was a little girl, about 5 years old, I was playing in the front yard, barefoot. And I stepped in a pile of fresh dog poop. And I still remember that warm, brown mess squishing between my toes as my weight stepped on it and pressed into it. Ugh, it was so gross. But I remember looking to my dad at the front door and starting to cry, and he saw what had happened, and he came over to me and he picked me up and he carried me across the yard into the house. I remember him putting my foot in the toilet a little bit to rinse it off, and then the bathtub to wash it better. I still remember his arms around me. I remember him carrying me. And memories like that are so important. My dad's with me right now, actually, as I speak this story. I have never been so grateful for a pile of dog poop in all my life. I love my dad so much. He's not here with me anymore. But it just reminds me, without those messes in our lives, we'd miss out on so much. Without that pile of dog poop, I would not have that memory, that feeling still of his arms around me. The power of that energy is so strong. So, remember the good times, remember the bad times. It's your choice what to do with it. I choose to make that pile of dog poop a happy memory. That is me making a choice, embracing that pile of dog poop. I love you, Dad.
I wish you were here with me. I know you're in the air I breathe. I wish you were here to see everything I made of me. All I dreamed has come to be. Why can't you be next to me? A feather falling from your wing.
One of the most important things that we can do in our lives is realize that the people who have come before us affect us in beautiful, miraculous ways, and that they are always here with us. The song that you are listening to is by Justin Michael Williams. He is a phenomenal musician, spiritual teacher, inspirational speaker, yoga instructor, and I was so fortunate to interview him on the Strong Body, Strong Soul Origin show. This song is about his grandmother.
But I want more than memory, to hear your voice guiding me.
Sometimes I find myself singing just in the car, sharing some of my dad. Before I share my car singing extravaganza that I'm willing to be vulnerable with you guys and share, let me tell you a little bit more about the chakra system. The root chakra is at the base of our spine. I'll talk about it in more detail another time, but it's about our ancestors. It's about connection with our history, but it is also a connection to the future. And I can't even tell you how it helps me feel connected with my own children, knowing that they are going to remember me when I am gone. I'm so happy that you are here at this show, Strong Body, Strong Soul with Maria. I'm not going to go into the chakras system right now, but I will in future episodes. I just want to give you a little bit of a teaser about what's going to be coming up in the show in the future. The second chakra is our sacral chakra. That is where our libido is. That's right. I'm going to be talking about sex. I'm going to be talking about passion and creativity in the future. I have an amazing interview with my friend Miyoko talking about sexual intimacy. I also have interviews that have a lot to do with other chakras, such as the third chakra, the belly, kicked in the belly when you are bullied, our own awareness, our empowerment, our ambition, the heart chakra, our unconditional love, that gateway from the lower chakras that are about protecting ourselves. In this challenging time right now, a lot of us are really closing up, hugging our kids tighter and locking our doors and forgetting about the upper chakras sometimes, that energy of appreciation and gratitude. The throat chakra, that's where our communication center is. We're going to be talking about chanting. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't be scared. It's just me. How to use your voice to speak the truth. How to speak up when you are being wronged. How to protect yourself. How to keep your posture, by the way. Let's pull in the personal training side as well. We want to keep our necks strong, flexible, balance our core strength. Third eye, our intuition. We're going to be talking about how to strengthen your intuition, how to focus, and of course, the crown chakra. We'll talk about how we connect with everybody across the planet. It doesn't matter what religion you are, what your financial background is, where you live on the planet, what gender you are. So many different types of humans on the planet. Diversity. That is what makes us human. All right. Let's get to my song now. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That was my dad's favorite song. It's by Louis Armstrong. I miss him, but I know he's here with me still. And every holiday, I miss him again. But I know that I had so many great memories with him, and they'll be with me forever. And blessings to you. The recording that you just heard was shared in a vehicle driving around during the holidays. You'll find, if you keep coming back to the show here, that sometimes I mix up the audio. That's okay. Perfection isn't the goal. Enriching the listeners is. And so I so appreciate you for being here. If you're having fun listening to the show, please do let me know by using that email address that I gave you at the beginning, strongbodystrongsoul@gmail.com, or calling into the show through the pod page website. You can also reach out to me through Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. I really want to thank Barbara Faison from the Why Struggle podcast for sharing her voice on the show here today. I also so appreciate Justin Michael Williams. He is phenomenal. His book, Stay Woke, is amazing. He also has a podcast, by the way, Motivation for Black People. But it's not just for Black people. Tune in to our interview to find out what he's talking about. And keep coming back to the show here and tell someone that you love them today. Thank you once again. I am Maria, just in case you forgot. I love you. Bye.